Hey, did you hear about the special event tonight? A special event? No, what about it? It's a panel discussion about politics. There will be a guest speaker. I think about 3 or maybe 4 people, journalists and politicians, tonight in the election room. It's going to the television, so it should be good. You should definitely come to this. I'd love to. Oh no. Tonight I have friends. Every meeting with my tutor. She's helping me study for the test. That's too bad. Can't you cancel the meeting with your tutor? I mean, try to meet her at a different time or something. I don't know. That might be her. She's busy too, and it's kind of hard to find a work that works for the both of us. My test is coming up, and I really need the extra time to study. Why didn't you ask her anyway? You never know unless you ask. You think so? It's kind of short notice. You can't miss a panel discussion. Well, I don't know. I like to go. I love hearing about politics. Another thing you could do is this even will be in television, so you can record it and watch it later. I mean, I won't be much in their person, but you can see what they talk about. Do you have a visual? No, I don't. I don't either. Otherwise, I'll tape it for you. You must know someone who can could record it. I'm with you. Some people have certain abnormalities in the brain that makes it harder for them to process and information. These problems, which can make learning to read and write difficult, are usually not the first in school. A child with a learning disability may have trouble keeping up with his classmates, or difficulty remembering and difficulty concentrating. One type of learning disability is dyslexia. The child with dyslexia has no vision and intelligence, but has difficulty reading because he perceives letters in words differently. He may see letters backwards, upside down, and sideways. This problem, this inability to process written information, makes it difficult for a child to learn to read and write. Another type of learning disability causes some children to have trouble translating their thoughts into writing. They can usually communicate well by speaking, but when they write, they become completely blocked and can't write at all. They can only write very slowly. Their handwriting may look like a much younger child, or they may have trouble with spelling. The third type of learning disability is the inability to focus on a task for a long period of time. This problem, called attention deficit disorder, is caused by differences in brain activity that affect the ability to concentrate. The disorder is usually accompanied by hyperactivity, extreme overactivity. Children with attention deficit disorder have trouble still paying attention and controlling impulses, and this interferes with schoolwork, friendship, and family life. Fortunately, we now understand that learning disabilities can be treated, and if we left untreated, there is a variety of problems for children with them, such as difficulty with reading, writing, and problem with math skills.